And of course, we're going to be starting off with Yashiro versus B.Jenet. So this is an interesting match, right? B.Jenet is one of the guys from Yashiro going to press with those buttons with range, right? Already starting to chase down here. Zaga Rafa going in, but JR with the challenge. All right, getting picked up. Hard knockdown in the corner. There we go. Immediately pressing out the EX. Tries to go for the cross up there, but JR was ready for it. Great challenge as well. Gets the punish. Not too much off of that punish, but that's all right. Able to create some space, but Zaga Rafa immediately just rushing down once again. Oh, trying to go for the EX legs in the air. There's the cross. That's going to take out B.Jenet. And now we're getting the Yashiro mirror match here. So JR going to create a little bit of space there at round start. There's the standing CD. Gets the pickup. Hard knockdown. Rolls forward actually to try and avoid the crossing situation. I like that, but it's going to eat the armor there from the EXDP. All right, another EXDP coming through, but misses the pickup afterwards. JR needs to capitalize on this. You do not want to lose two characters to Yashiro. And there we go. JR just barely able to take out Zaga Rafa's Yashiro. A big cost, though. Lost nearly two characters in the process. And now O.Shermie coming in. So O.Shermie, completely different from regular Shermie, right? She is not a grappler. Instead, she is going to be more of a zoning character, being able to set out these fireballs with the kisses, able to get rid of Yashiro there right off the bat. Though, when it comes to Team Orochi, a lot of people feel like she might be the weakest member of the team, right? Unfortunately here, but now she's going to go up against Krohnen. Needs to be able to keep Krohnen out, not allow him to get that clean jumping into that DP, right? Where can you get a TNS shirt? You can get a TNS shirt at TNS's website, or, I believe, yeah, or save up the channel points. You get a free t-shirt with a bunch of channel points. All right, but here's the jump in, harassing with the 2A.
There we go.
Oh, and there we go. Gets the Shadow Strike immediately into a pickup.
Nice, good work.
Tries to go for a cross up there, a little too far away, but is able to get the sweep. And there we go. JR with the gunshot. That's the counter to zoning.
Oh, no.
Oh, interesting trade there, but Zaga Rafa is going to be able to take it. Game number 1.
Again. You know, it's always funny when you get to those moments where you have special, overwhelming, or super. And I love watching those, you know, very, very unique transactions because, you know, you just sit back and think, okay, I should have the advantage. Yeah, that's not how it works out at all. How it happens.
Oh, jumping right on top of the fireball there. All right, here we go. Setting out the fireball once again. So Zaga Rafa really dominated in the first game here with Yashiro. JR trying to play it a lot more patient. A little bit more of a zoning game here with B.Jenet, which you don't normally see.
Gotta eat that one. Trying to go for that deep jumping, but nobody home.
Oh, the standing C there into the super. That was a hard call out. JR able to get a little bit of a punish, but slowing down the pace here is starting to work out really well for JR. And now,
definitely
turning it up now that they have Zaga Rafa on the ropes, and there we go, able to get rid of Yashiro and going to have a healthy Shun'ei going into the second round.
Speaking of ropes, B.Jenet coming off the top one with that elbow.
The people's elbow. More like the Macho Man elbow, right? The top rope?
Yeah.
And starting to play a little bit more of this zoning game again against O.Shirmie of all characters.
Yeah, I said she's queenish zoning, so therein lies the trouble. Right. That's been true for 20-something years.
Trying to give up that zoning game a little bit there, rushing in. Yeah, the thing is, you're not going to be able to just sit back and throw fireballs against O.Shirmie. You will not win the projectile war against it.
Not one bit.
Oh, but the EX fireball is going to allow JR to rush in.
Could have gone a little further. Did not have the meeting to go for the advance. Oh, well, here comes O.Shirmie. That up.
Harassing those blows. Oh, and the jump in. Got too greedy there with the fireball.
Calculated response. I have to agree.
Reach for the top. Ready? Go.
All right.
Trying to have the quote-unquote team kill.
Though JR is still being pretty hesitant to rush in, right? I feel like in this matchup, you're going to want to really get in on O.Shirmie, especially as Yashiro, and just oppress her with those buff rings. The more space you give her, the more dangerous it becomes, just like this.
But then you have exchanges like that where she's on top of them to respond.
Yeah, and JR's about to lose Yashiro here if he's not too careful. Oh, and Zaga Rafa calling out the roll there with the 2C.
Goodness, man. Sitting back and watching somebody being told to clean up a room, and it's all, it's a square room. How do you start from the corners, man? Simply, what do you do? Oh, Jesus. Look at Rafa right now. He's just all over JR's Krohnen.
Yeah, able to bait out that DP. Oh, gets with the slicer. And just this harassment. JR cannot find any room to challenge. That was the opportunity there, but didn't fully commit. And the 2C coming out clutch once again.
Stop into the climax. Good damage up the base.
Just trying to get this kill by any means possible to survive another round. Wow, the standing CD actually beats out the Wake Up Super. That's because it was only a level 1. Oh.
You cannot block forever.
Yep, that's the chip damage, right? Zaga, Rafa going to be able to take it 2-0 over JR with a very nice performance there from O.Shermie. Going up against Myles, Chris.
Ready? Go.
So first we're going to get Iori versus B.Jenet.
Right.
Alright, there's the jump in. Hops over the fireball, but the standing CD is going to connect.
He's trying, but thus far both players have a good pacing, relatively even. Nobody's giving up too much ground.
Yeah, unfortunately, Myles Chris now being pushed to the corner though, and this is where Shadow X really shines. Catches the
ball out
recovery. Wow. Wow, and straight into the level 1 to be able to close that out just like that. A decent amount of time left on the clock, so Shadow is gonna get some health back on that Iori.
All right, here comes the young Howard.
The elbow there in the run-up punish. Tries to be optimal, but drops the follow-up there. He's gonna get pushed back into the corner there with the jumping CD.
He's run as well to keep the corner pressure up.
Oh, roll
the wake up.
Look at the harassment here. EX grab. Roll through, tries to go for the low.
Got me asking, where did you think you were going? All right.
Takes another round.
All right, so we got the fire mix of the hallucination going on. And here comes Terry. Hot damn. Haven't seen an anchored Terry in a minute.
Oh, wow. Look at the hitbox on that there. Able to get the jump in. Let's see if Terry has anything cooking. Gets clipped by the low, though. And Shadow X is just putting on the pressure here. Locking Myles in this jail in the corner.
Oh, not far. Too far away.
Yeah, unfortunate there. But that was a great guard cancel. Ran a little too far, though. The Shadow X is going to connect.
Get that damage, man. profile over there. Pick up. Use the X.
Oh, that
that
could be it, though. All to connect. Yep, EXDP to close out game number 1 with the first OCV of the night.
Goodness. You didn't even get to see the clock.
Yeah, no, that you have to earn your way to the Clark, right? And you still have to get through Iori and K-Dash. That's nothing. Those two characters are completely terrifying on Shadow's team.
Seriously, man. Shades of Bill the Butcher. He ain't earned the Clark rush by me yet, all right? He ain't earned the Clark.
Round
All right,
one.
but Myles Chris jumping right back into it. Okay. Not bad. Slowly trying to build into this.
And I like the way that Shadow is just standing his ground, right? Standing his ground not only with the buttons, but with the fireballs until Chris overextends just a little too much.
Air blow back. Oh!
Yeah,
But again.
this is a really strong opportunity here for Chris. Can't let this one slip away.
Alright, gonna go rebound to. Oh!
And wow, Chris able to turn it around. They're getting rid of Iori after getting OCB'd. So Chris has already understood what went wrong against Iori and adapted very well.
Outside of it all, so now he has to try and pick up any type of pacing against the K-Dash.
K-Dash is really solid at an anti-fireball game as well, so Myles isn't going to be able to sit back and throw out those fireballs.
Be careful again. Range on some of those normals that K has.
Oh, and the chip coming through to get rid of B.Jenet.
Right, so let's see where I can pull this off.
Rock Johnson coming in. Immediately getting sent to the corner with the very first interaction. But the Shatter Strike is going to allow him to escape there. Back to mid-screen, run straight into a wake-up throw.
This is a soft reset, but nice.
Look at that! Just smashing off Shun'ei. Knowing, all right, you're going to tech here, right? So I'm just going to mash and try and catch you. And Rock just getting run over by K-Dash.
Yeah, like I said, if there was ever a time that I saw play that is perfectly indicative of the character, Shadow X is K right now.
I mean, absolutely, but let's see what Myles Chris can do with Terry now. Shatter Strike is going to hit at the last possible second, but unfortunately drops the power dunk.
Good jump in. A little too far away on that one. Opportunity here for Myles Chris.
Reversal burn knuckle. Interesting to see. It actually works out. Chris creating a little bit of space here between him and Shadow.
Right. Oh.
Should be it, though. Oh, never mind. Oh, actually goes for the reset. Okay, and catches the guard cancel roll there. Again, just matching the 2-8 to punish Chris before he can get his own punish. And that's going to be 2-0 from DS Shadow X.
Again, absolute brilliant situational awareness. Yeah, that's that may be a tall order.
I love this
got my
team.
team colors on. Yeah.
Orochi, Yashiro, Rugal, and Clark.
Ooh, tries to go for the stamping. Profile there from RINO. Blow back.
On the roll backwards there on wake up. Dark King just pressing RINO right now. One bad decision though, gets locked in the corner with the anti-air grab.
Gotcha.
Even the
Dark
pressure
King
up.
not wasting any time whatsoever.
Not at all. I mean, look at this team too. This is team big, burly boys, meaty men.
But need that though. Need that though.
All right, RINO pushing
all the way to the corner.
Orochi Yashiro is so good. So good. There's the roll through, but RINO ready with the grab.
trade. Yeah.
I like the way that RINO is using CD to cancel into headbutt, but DarkKain is doing a really good job not being afraid of it, just challenging at every opportunity and winning out in a lot of these situations.
For the immediate super scoop.
Gets a safe jump there as well. Oh, and the CD to beat out the headbutt? Are you kidding me?
Oh, this Yashiro's life for me right now.
Yeah, and he's working on an OCV here. Just needs to get through RINO's Ash. There's the DP coming through.
A fully loaded RINO with that.
Yeah, so you know that install is coming once RINO gets a clean hit.
Oh! Skip the beat right there.
Could have been the opportunity, but RINO was not ready for it. Pressure here in the corner. DarkKain actually creating subspace, fishing out for the fireball, and is able to bait it. The low,
King right now. The defense there from DarkKain.
But another DP coming up from RINO. Wake up, command grab there. Just trying to chase down, but it seems like DarkKain is always putting out buttons, just stuffing RINO's approach. Oh! That one made me hold my breath for a second.
Go ahead, smash.
Bro, DP.
Nice.
Oh! That was so nasty there. Utilizing the will-o-wisp to be able to blow up and cover yourself if the DP was blocked. That was so good. And now I think
again. The boss. Ironically, SNK's favorite KOF character.
Let's see. RINO really has to end this one early to get a lot of health back here for Ash going up against Clark. Oh, tries to go for the empty low, but no, the 2C. Too much recovery on that, and DarkKain is going to take game number 1.
Yep. Really went from 7 o'clock to midnight on that one.
Let's see. Are we going to see any swaps in order selection? No, we're going straight to fight again here. I'm sure RINO's thought about it already.
Yeah, that is so on character. Win quote from Rugal.
Yeah. Rugal's a violent man. A very violent man.
Gomez. Thank you for the resubscribe. Another corner pressure there from DarkKain. DarkKain not wasting any time.
No, also doing really well harassing with these 2As. 5A into 2A, just really low committal options to prevent RINO from pressing anything big. Alright, run up 2D coming out, and then immediately creating some space here. DarkKain wants to engage on his own terms. With the Shatter Strike coming through, beating out the Spinneroonie.
3DP. For the EX, curious.
Level 1. Get below into the slicer, and RINO looking a lot better in this second game.
Reed.
Rugal's son, that's Rock. No, it's Geese. My bad. That's my bad. My bad. Rugal's son. I know who you're talking about. I forget his name though. He's with who's he with?
Technically, he works with Hyder, but he's with his sister Rose.
That's right. That's right.
To come back is what he needs to do.
On. He's not in this game though.
No. Oh, what do you got for it?
Right. Oh no! Whips the jump in there, and DarkKain is going to capitalize. And gets him with the God Press.
Whew. That is yeah.
Round 3.
And again. The other two characters that have oddly bad blood between them, but
Oh, and I love that 2B press there from Dark King, right? Knowing that Rino's going to be wanting to go for that CD. CD is such a solid option for Yashiro, so just preemptively pressing that long, low-range normal to stuff it out. But still gets rushed down. Yashiro is a brick house.
In their sights.
the hands, man, the hands.
Turn to fight. Ready, go.
Here we go. On screen. Oh, he's gonna get anything done. Jesus.
Gets
Got
the
it all
OPG. Ooh, what a guard cancel backwards. 2D comes out. All right, there's the Frankensteiner. JA to keep the pressure on. Ooh, I wonder if that was a mistake there. Jumped a little too high. Probably wanted a short jump in that situation, and Rino is going to take game number 2.
What a great fight. Mad respect to the winner.
Well,
Winner.
brothers and sisters, we got a fight on our hands now.
Yep, final match to decide who's going to move on in the winner's side. I see people talking about the characters that they want in KOF 15. We need Guy Tendo in this game, all right? That's who we need. We need Baki himself.
It's weird because I can see Guy being a real nuisance in this game, especially with his climax.
Oh,
They
yeah.
have to give him something entirely different over his leader super.
Let's see. Rino playing this pretty patient here. Gets clipped, though, by Dark King, and this is where everything can start to snowball out of control. Oh, great throw. A little too high on that jumping.
Too high for the overhead, though. Yeah, right. Yeah. I'm gonna go for the overhead. I'm trying to go for the cross up, but smart enough to meet him in the air. Like that.
Yeah, Rino is not overcommitting too much here. Try to go for a shadow strike and got stuffed out, but it's a lot of just these low pokes with 2B. There we go. Nice confirm there. One hit confirm into the super.
Stuff there from Rino.
Round 2. Ready,
Here we go, going up against Rugal. Rino has no mirror to work with.
Can annoy Rugal to the point where, again, cause him to make a few mistakes here. But it's a shot at long odds.
Yeah, Elisabeth is good enough to be able to do that, right? Especially against a character like Rugal, who is not the strongest. Oh my god, what a setup there from Dark King. Still able to get the 2B afterwards. It looked like he was going to be in recovery a lot longer, so Rino tried to capitalize.
Well played, DK. Well played. And trying to get some standing offense going.
Oh,
Catch trying to reflect.
look at this damage. Gets the reset as well with the 5B. But puts himself into the corner here. Now it's a chance for Dark King. Or it was a chance for Dark King, but Rino brawls his way right out and avoids the genocide cutter.
Oh God, if I had that level of skill and awareness when I was younger, yeah, KOF 98 would have been a much easier game.
And now it's all up to Clark here, though. Clark's sitting on a lot of cash.
Yes, sir. Mindful of frame traps, though, DK. Trying to meet him in the air. Nice. Get some jumping action. Could have used the hop to go for that sweep.
Oh, but the clean jump
That
in.
deep one.
Look at that. Rino utilizing the plus frames and then backs up by sticking a button out in the air while jumping back. But here we go. Argentinian backbreaker. Into the Frankensteiner. We're going for the climax.
And he's alive.
Yeah, that is not good. Giving Rino one more chance here, but there we go. The jumping CD. We're down to final round, final characters.
All Alright. Anchors away.
Final round. Ready?
Oh, that tiny civil life lead can become a problem. Dark King shut it out though. Equalizer.
So the thing here is that RINO isn't a one-touch kill range. Just needs a solid hit on Dark King and can go straight into the install combo. Whereas Dark King at this point is going to need a few touches on RINO. Alright, nice jump back, JA.
Oh,
This might be enough to close it out, possibly. No, it won't be. Level 1, 2, 3. Oh, but chases down the rollback with the JA, and Dark King is going to take it 2-1. That was still down to the wire.
no, it does not.
But this other team, though, coming through, YoanP, coming through with Ryo, Shun'ei, and Yashiro. Orochi Yashiro. This is an interesting team, especially Ryo on point.
So he is one of those characters that, again, benefits from having meter, but he can be a little bit of a pain with the doubts. So having on point, they have meant something in a different time set, but right now, going up against ViolentKain's Iori, not so much.
Yeah, just DPing through these fireballs, right? That's going to be the situation where Ryo is really going to be ending a lot of his strings either in fireball or into parry cancels, and VK was just ready for it there with the DPs.
Ready? Go!
So we got good use of the EX, back him up.
Just walking him over to the corner with the block strings, but the CG immediately allowing VK to escape back to mid-screen.
Catches him on wake up with the ES command grab. Low profile. Alright, get the damage.
Oh, we're going to catch it all. Dump the level 2. We just want to get rid of Iori.
I'm not against the idea.
But VK still fighting back here. Has Shun'ei in the corner. 2D coming through. Nice throw. Oh, and how did he know? How did he know all three? The final hit of the DP was enough to chip out.
Java, old saying, man, never wound what you can't kill. All right, ViolentKain just proved that. Ooh, snatching out the sky. Going for the full damage on this.
Yeah, the level 2 this is one where he screams up at the sky, right? Just
Oddly enough, you know
that's
what my
raw.
favorite part of that, yeah, you want to know what my favorite part of that super is?
Which
Yes.
part?
It's him laughing. You ever get to really hear him laugh? Hearing him flip out. Hearing him just flip out and just start cackling. It's my favorite part of that super.
VK able to catch the roll through. Gets a nice big confirm here. Look at the corner carry on this combo as well. That was nearly coast to coast.
Baby.
Oh, level 2 to close it out. VK goes up in game 1.
The goddess of victory.
Right.
smiles upon the
Excellent
winner.
stuff there. And again, like I said, a good showing there for YoanP. Simply due to the fact that, again, he was able to, in the larger picture, go toe-to-toe with ViolentKain. Brought him all the way down to his kill, so that's an impressive feat.
Select members.
Taking it back to character select.
Gonna have to push it a little further, though, if he wants to be able to take this game.
And, Respawn Man, thank you for the follow.
Ooh, Robert. Okay, making this
Hey.
for Robert Clark Yashiro. I like this a lot. Now, Robert on point makes a lot more sense than Ryo on point, right?
Oh yeah, you can get a tremendous more amount of mileage out of a point Robert than a point Rio.
You know what's crazy is Robert's
Robert,
kind of
yeah.
falling off. I
A
feel like we
little
saw a
bit.
ton of Robert when the game first came out, but people have been picking these other characters over him. He's a very solid all-rounder character and a really solid point character as well.
I would agree. The difference is that people were picking Robert in the beginning and later on, mainly because of the strength of the core team. Once they were able to explore the rest of the roster, they were able to find their own way.
That makes sense, but right now, BK is still keeping the pressure on. Able to escape the corner, but you need to capitalize on this. Oh, I love that. The dive kick to get over the fireball.
Go. All right, get the quick damage in. YoanP putting up some serious pressure right now.
Yeah, holding his own, but there's the EX command grab, and that's going to be it for Robert. Time to bring in Clark.
Again, remember, he has to catch him first. That's the problem. Here we go. Ooh.
Armor coming through with the Argentinian backbreaker. Going to go into level 2 to make sure Iori's dead. I respect that.
Fine. Thank you for follow. Excellent timing.
Now we are going down to Clark versus Kyo. And the thing here, too, is Clark works really well without a lot of meter. So spending that level 2 bar to get rid of Iori was incredibly smart. Now can brawl it out with Kyo here and utilizes the armor for another Argentinian backbreaker. Into Frankensteiner, level 1. Rack up that damage.
YoanP putting in a little bit of work here on ViolentKain's Kia. Ooh, to confirm. You know how this plays out.
Absolutely. Wow, jumps right over the command grab attempt, and that should be a dead Clark.
Only their anchor remains.
Post. Here comes the boy Yash.
But immediately getting hit by the Rekkas at the start, pushed to the wall. Avoids the jumping CD, but isn't quite able to get a punish there.
Alright, trying to set up a little bit of frame trap damage.
I like his staggered pressure, but perfect guard cancel there from BK, just waiting for the hammer fist.
And both players content to keep their distance and work up a little bit of meter.
Yeah, BK has no problem with running the clock down, right? It just means Yashiro's not going to gain any health back, but able to close this out here. We are down to the final characters now.
Here we go. YoanP have an opportunity here. And he take out ViolentKain's Krohnen.
Hey, YoanP actually, for the first time, with a substantial lead, not only in meter, but now in health.
And get the stamp on it. What's happened? All right.
Great throw tech there, immediately backing up. Needs to be careful for that DP, though. And now the score is evened off of one bad jump in.
And another.
Have to respect BK, you have to respect Krohnen. The Shatter Strike there, though, not able to recover in time. Tries to bait out the DP, rushing down. Plus frames there, uses the armor. Oh my god, into the level 1, not enough.
Oh.
Tragic.
That was a nail biter.
I'm not even mad, though. All right? I wouldn't blame him for going for that. I'd have done the exact same thing. If you haven't already seen it, go check out The Quest with Van Damme. Fighting game movie, period.
So here we go. DS Shadow X up against Leeanvan on Hell versus Clark. And this is just going to be a wrestling match through and through here. Ooh, Shadow X able to avoid that jumping C there. The cross up gets tossed into the corner.
Like I said, the only out and out advantage I can see on screen right now would be on Hell's maneuverability. But he does have a tendency of running towards people she needs to stay away from.
For sure, and Shadow X Clark might be his best character, period. So putting Clark on point here is definitely scary. There's the JA, gonna get the full confirm with the turn punches. EX tackle, it's the elbow, wants the meaty.
Oh, baby. Low profile, just sitting there waiting.
Yeah, and here comes Vanessa now. And, you know, yeah, someone in chat saying just weird to see Vanessa after she got nerfed. She's still a really strong character, just not as ridiculous as she used to be before.
She's good, just not busted. That's all.
Yeah, she's fair and balanced.
Yeah, right. But again, got the puncher's chance. But again, it's going to be a little bit of a trick here. She has to get in, and that's where Clark is waiting. Here we go.
Goes for the reset. Neutral jump is actually going to beat out the 2D there, and Clark is out of here. Great sequence there by Leeanvan.
Brilliant stuff there. See, she still got it.
Now or never. Ready? Go!
Alright, so Shadow vs. K out on screen right now.
Oh, and this is a qualifying match for top 8 winner side also. Here's the EX upper, jumping CD. Oh, but the guard crush! Okay, you're going all the way to the corner.
Alright, punch his way out. Alright. Perfect. Thank you for the follow.
Oh, and there we go. Big upper. Goes straight into the level 1. Pressure is still on, and the chip damage is going to get rid of Vanessa. And now Whip coming in. This is such a unique team. I love this. Angel, Vanessa, Whip.
Hey, dude, like I said again, I enjoy it. These are all characters, ironically, that have an odd connection with K-Dash, now that I think about it.
Well, now they're beating up on him here, and K-Dash might be dead. Yes, he is.
Who is going to take the win?
Oof, first perfect of the night.
Final round. Ready?
Alright, so again, anchors away, down to the last sketch, and I honestly cannot remember the last time I've seen this matchup.
Definitely an interesting one here. Great jump back into the CD. Oh, look at that. Trying to bait out the DP there as well. I like that Leeanvan's being very patient here in neutral, but now Shadow X sniffing that out and being a lot more aggressive.
Managing to get away from the fireball. And a deep crosser.
Oh, there's the anti-air back into the corner. Leeanvan's almost out of meter here, though. Scary situation, Afro.
These voodoo shenanigans, man.
Ooh, but there's that jump in. Level 1 into... Oh, just go straight into the level 2. That should be enough to do it here. No!
Still alive. Still got something.
Afro, I gotta know. I gotta know. Level 1 and level 1 should have been able to close that out, right?
Yeah, I think it really would have.
Let's hope this doesn't come back to bite Shadow now. Oh, and the trade in the air.
Oh man, that was nail. Yeah, exactly. Max took the words right out of my mouth. Full on nail biter. Because yeah, that one got testy, right?
I feel like Max Powers is trying to put us out of a job. If they just made him talk during the match, then what would we even be here for?
And we would be ambient noise, basically.
Here we go. We're actually going back to character select. Isla and B.Jenet. B.Jenet, I get that. But Isla, that's really interesting.
All right, if I were a gambling man, which I have been in the past, I'm going to shoot and say that the Isla pick was meant for maneuverability. Get in, get out, confuse Shadow X's Clark, make him go one way, and you attack from the other.
Yeah, I can see that. She also has a much longer range than Angel, right? She doesn't have to be up close to him. Actually staying out of that 2A range there, too, on the block string. That's really important. Shadow likes to fish that 2A, but gets a clean jump in over the spray paint can.
Go for the EX tackle. Interesting. And you just messed up my boy's tips. What's wrong with you?
Ooh, and Johan Gomez coming through with the 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much for the support, and everyone, enjoy your emotes.
Yeah, much obliged, Johan.
Oh, there we go. Standing D, gonna get rid of Isla.
Oh, yeah, again, there is one thing that I was very curious about. KoferoHonesto never went for the EX tackle in any of his combos on that one.
No, he's kind of held on to the meter there, right?
Yeah. Curious. Against it, just again. It's caught my eye, that's all.
Now this is a little bit more of a scary matchup here. Once Clark gets in, it's hard to keep him out. There's the rolling death cradle back to the corner with you.
Wow, it's a 3-piece. My God.
Death Valley driver, okay, but great reversal there by Leeanvan, just trying to fight their way out of the corner, back to mid-screen.
Nice.
Just down the back roll, keeping that pressure up.
Cancel down the whip stance. Got you again, man.
Oh, gets the overhead, but immediately goes into the Spider-Man swing.
This battle should bring the high.
And here we go, now bringing in K-Dash. K-Dash just needs to whip one more time here. And that's the touch that he needed immediately into the DP. Gonna close that out.
Such a good song. Don't mean to harp on it. I love it. May as well be the O2UM theme song, really. Double tap on the 5.
Oh no, the Shadow Strike is blocked, and it's going to be a massive punish here. Ooh, either that was a drop or a cheeky reset from Shadow.
Wow. Activist that follower.
Jump in, runs right into the Shadow Strike, and there it is. DS Shadow X taking it 2-0 and moving on to top 8 winner side.
That was brutal. The adjustment, bringing O.Chris.
Yeah, O.Chris, arguably, possibly the strongest character on Team Orochi, right? In terms of just pure versatility.
Yeah.
Ooh, CD there, pushing Dark King into the corner, gets the hard knockdown.
Pressure there from Tamago.
All right, 2B. Oh, the CD again. Tamago just shutting down O.Yashiro with the standing CD.
And the best thing about that is that subtle micro dash in the middle of Tamago's combo. Most that they're going to go all the way to the wall splat off the blowback. It's in that little bit of a two-step and goes to the DP. Absolutely true.
Oh, goes to the reset here.
Damn.
Attempts to go for the low, and Dark King is trying to find a way out of the corner. That's one way. Let's just go to the other one. Oh my God, Tamago is just working on a clinic here right now with Elisabeth. Back to full health, going up against Dark King's Clark here, anchor.
Alright. KoferoHonesto slowly working his way to the corner.
We've seen this before though, but Tamago is able to escape nearly every single time. So here we go. There's the neutral hop. JB gonna get the confirm and once again escape the corner.
Time to go for that low profile again.
Oh, that was so tricky looking. Gets the low, but still isn't able to close out Clark. Just needs one block, but no, the cross-up punish is gonna do it. Tamago takes the first game with an OCB.
And I gotta say, it was a little bit strange to see Tamago just let him fall to that combo.
It, you know, interesting. I mean, did build up enough for EX, right? But still wasn't able to close out. But I don't think Tamago was too worried about it. Still had a full team to back up. But now we're going to go into the character select here. Let's see what Dark King's going to swap to. It's going to be Gato and Robert. Interesting.
All right, Robert on mid. Good, solid choice. We were talking about it a little bit earlier. Clark doesn't need a whole lot of resources to really tear through characters. Robert, on the other hand, once he has about 2 or 3 bars, he can really cut loose.
Round 1.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Clark or Robert both interchangeable here as point characters, but it's going to be Elisabeth versus Clark. The trade there is going to be a Dark King's favorite, allowing him to start some offense, but that offense immediately gets shut down.
Okay, to the wall.
Well, again with that fake out into the low. Dark King was ready for it this time, but still just cannot escape from the pressure that is Tamago.
Got him again.
And Clark is a goner.
Robert, you have to understand the sheer, Stormtrooper, thank you for the follow. But you have to understand this, the sheer astronomical odds. How the training stage music sets are random. Clark gets picked and Great Grit starts playing.
So shouts to the SNK sound team here. Shouts to Tamago. Just look at this. Goes for the reset as well and gets a throw.
Jesus.
All right.
He is a champion for a reason.
Absolutely.
All right, now breaking out the Gato.
Yep, El Gato coming in on the anchor position. This is Dark King's last chance. Needs to shut down a second OCV from Tamago. Oh, just keeps going for that empty low there, though. But now Dark King has started to sniff it out. There's the trade with the CD.
Yeah.
And I feel like the problem here, Afro, is that any time that Dark King is able to start getting some pressure on, it immediately goes away, right? He gets a CD, gets a good trade, runs up, and Tamago just goes, okay, yeah, but it's my turn. And there it is. Tamago closes it out 2-0 with 2 OCVs. All Elisabeth Gaming here. Moving on to top 8 winners side. Oh, absolutely, right? Here we go, jumping straight into it. Gato versus Iori on point.
Yeah, the, team leader of the anti-social social club here.
Oh, rushing down with the 2B. A little too far away though to get that full confirm.
Here we go. Quick little 5-piece. Good corner pressure here from base. Oh, the BK fighting right back out.
Still not able to get that confirmed. He gets the hard knockdown there with the Rekka, keeping the pressure on. Ace being very patient here, but it's not working out, allowing ViolentKain to start every interaction on his own terms.
Only pace in the match thus far.
Explosive turnaround here with one clean roll through on the fireball.
Got him with the next now. This is with a mid-air blowback too.
Oh, gets the cross up, but it's a little too high to confirm afterwards. That's all right, though. Going to be able to get rid of Iori. 11 seconds on the clock means not a lot of health here for old Gato.
I'm gonna lie, that 5B got really, got me really tense for a minute. 6B. Gotcha.
Throw, cross up, yet again, too high. A little bit of a scrambly end there. The JB actually didn't combo into the 2A.
No, but hey, the 2A did its job.
Absolutely. Now Luong coming in and trying to do her job here and help pace control the flow of this match. Danny CD is a good start, but misses the pickup.
Good throw. Nice throw from them. Pick up there from Pace. Locked down in the corner.
Nearly into the low. Oh, was far enough away to avoid the JCB, but that is such a difficult move to punish. Even on whip.
Ow.
Oh, drops to level 1. Alright, gets the EX overhead kick, EX red kick, excuse me.
Alright, a little bit of cross-up action. Here we go.
Oh, that should be a dead KO for sure. And now it is down to Krohnen here.
Okay, so Pace again turning things around. A little bit of gas on the pedal. And now the question is, Luong's not going to be too much of a factor, I don't believe. So it's going to fall to Pace's Yashiro to really turn the tide here. Can he get over on ViolentKain?
I think Luong just wants to stall here and whittle down Krohnen as much as she possibly can to give a head start for Yashiro.
And ViolentKain is standing there waiting, menacingly.
Hit him with the old, oh no, my controller disconnected.
Good shadow strike conversion there, but wasn't able to follow it through.
Oh, and the rollback, just narrowly avoiding the 2A. Oh, and the slicer is going to do it. But all right, Yashiro is going to get a little bit of a head start here going into this anchor war.
Final round. Ready? Go!
Alright, now. Pace going up against ViolentKain. Yashiro going up against Krohnen. Relatively even on meter. He's having a little bit of a life lead, expanding with that grab. Yeah, he is.
Oh, gets the gunshot. So much damage. Pace still locked and loaded with 4 bars himself. Just needs a chance to dump it all.
He could end this with a solid confirm.
Oh, run straight into a 6A, but BK wasn't able to get anything off of it.
5B. Oh, and again, catches him jumping.
It's so hard to crack open with a big confirm. Too high! And the trade in the air comes on BK's favor.
That is intensity right there, folks.
Dang, Krohnen's kind of pissed.
Hey, when is he not? Okay.
That's true. When he's with On Hell, right? That's the only time.
Yeah. Or when the only other person I've ever seen Krohnen be chill around is Rio. Because they love talking about bikes.
Rio's a chill guy.
All right, again, starting right back into it. ViolentKain up 1 over Pace. BK getting an early life lead. Not too much damage, but again, still up over. Alright, good sweep of the leg. Gotcha.
Oh, tries to go for a little bit of a 2A into a kick throw situation, but BK ready to challenge.
Player 2 takes an early lead.
Yeah, there we go. Iori going up. Time to bring in Luong. This
and Pace immediately making use of Luong's greatest tool, her reach.
Those long legs are long for a reason, right? Oh, there's the roll just to avoid any kind of a cross-up situation. I like that. Resetting back to neutral, goes for the run-up throw.
Let's try to get some corner pressure on. ViolentKain find his way out. Gotta eat them shadow strikes. Nice snap kick too.
Stagger pressure coming out, but VK is the one who's going to win out in the end here. Oh, wow. The wrong overhead. Wow. VK trying to work on a OCV.
They definitely wants to put an exclamation stamp on this match. All right, the music change as well. One of my favorite parts. These two just again like, really there's some 3D chess going on right here. With a cross up. And just get the optimal stuff off the pickup.
Oh yeah, I guess that 2B also not too much off of it.
And again,
there it is. VK able to take it 2-0 and move on the top 8 winner side.
And man, that high-low pressure from Iori just constantly has to keep you guessing.
So here we go. Actually, Shun'ei is going to start off with Clark off the here up against Joe.
To be verbally frank, I don't blame him. Get that first combo open up.
And there we go, just jumping CDs, right? That big wall of a button to prevent Clark from moving in. And Buff Lucky Chloe, the way he was nerfed was he just got his one-hit stun combo removed. He used to be able to touch you and instantly stun you. That's not possible anymore. And fireballs were just kind of nerfed all around. Oh, but the jumping CD gonna whip, getting tossed into the corner.
The stomp. Exactly. To the elbow. Nobody is home for the Argentine.
Alright, there's the roll backwards. Double roll, able to avoid the standing C, but gets caught by the EX anywhere. Backbreaker into the elbow. Oh, Death Valley driver, no fly zone. And what's up, your old dad? Hope you're doing well.
Round 2. Ready? Go.
All right, but again, Vanessa's Gato on screen right now. 3 bars, perfect health. You're gonna need to spend much of any of it. Simple.
Yep, keeps it with that standee.
So again, got 7 gold on screen. And Supergrenas going up against Shadow X's K-Dash. No. No. Oh. You can punish off that whiff.
Oh, the shatter strike there. Gonna be able to swap sides or double swap. Okay, just dancing on him.
Half a cross under.
Harassing with these long-range fireballs here. Oh, look at that. Just not going for the fireball follow-up, trying to bait a jump in there. But Grania so smart about the approach. The run-up shatter strike, though, not going to work out. Second one. That first you don't succeed, try again.
There's not a whole lot to keep him in the game. If Supergrenas gets over, Gato X's K-Dash.
And they're into the Rekkas. They get a punish, rush down, 2A, 2B. Oh, and the EX is just enough there to get rid of Gato.
Our choice there by Shadow X.
Final round. Ready? Go.
Right, starting off the round here against Krohnen with a fireball.
I'm trying to go for the record, nobody home. Nice roll away.
Oh, half your health already gone. Just Krohnen things here. All right, just trying to approach as the roll backwards. This is the difficult part. It's like at Shadow X, how do you approach Krohnen when he's sitting on 2 bars like that, right?
Yeah.
Even low committal options can get blown up with the threat of GG. And just like that, Grenas is going to take game number 1.
What a stellar fight! These two
And
know how to
very simple, but very, very effective.
I mean, that is Krohnen. That is Krohnen in a nutshell, right? Simple, but effective. This character is pushed above and beyond because of the DP confirms with that damage.
Yeah.
Round 1. Ready?
Here we go. Back into Clark versus Joe here.
And, well, let's see what Shadow X can do to get over on this jump. Into the elbow. Nice.
Over that CD straight into the Tiger Upper, and I like that. Canceling the CD straight into the Tiger Upper to make sure that they have to block the tornado. Oh, and the neutral jump. What? Smashing out the Frankensteiner. Okay, the numbers don't lie. In the harassment here. Run up standing D.
That's a big boot, my friend. What can I tell you?
Now or never. Ready? Go!
Okay, so, wow. Thought you were doing something. You caught an Argentine for it.
Oh, 2D, and then another run-up Argentinian backbreaker. Goes for the rolling death cradle. Put your ass back in the corner.
Oh, no.
Oh, that belly driver, not quite enough to close it out. And then the Frankensteiner there with the hey!
How do you stop this man once he gets revved up?
This is the Clark Clinic. This is what we like to see from DS Shadow X. But Grenas is still in this with Krohnen, and he is cooking with 4.5 bars.
One solid mistake. It's going to be enough to turn the tide here. Over there for the XDV. Wow, a pick up off the EX tackle.
One thing that has to be said is this is a good matchup for Clark. Back in Season 1, you actually saw Reynold counter-picking against Krohnen by placing Clark in the exact position he was in.
And backhand, man.
Oh, look at this.
Slowly.
And there we go, the DP coming out. But that's all right, 23 seconds on the clock. Clark did his job, and he did it well.
Round 4. Ready? Go!
Oh, the Shadow Strike is going to get blocked. All right, hold on. Grenas is still in there.
Yeah.
Fireballs, but there's the gunshot spending his meter.
Has the advantage there in the range.
And the DP.
Stop.
Shadow's being too hop-happy. Being way too hop-happy, Afro. And Grenas is starting to really laser focus in on it.
So he's back above 50%. Has a meter on deck, which is, could have been enough, but yeah, this is really going to hurt.
This is Krohnen, so it's not over till it's over. Climax coming out. Howl of the Moon. Whoa! Okay, I lost my channel points.
All eyes are on the winner of that fierce fight.
I did not think for a second that was going to kill, but you know what? Okay.
And it's always that, like, it's the one thing that you always take for granted. The last hit of every climax is totally unscaled. So you're constantly just seeing, it being used as, the finisher for all these big combos. And then you think, all right, that'll scale back a little bit. But then you remember, no, unscaled. Hit as hard as possible.
Argentina back there. Toasty Donuts, I lost my Will It Kill channel points, brother. There we go, elbow.
Now let's put on all the pressure right now.
Yeah, gets the elbow as well again for the safe jump. And the key here is going to be just shutting down Clark. You cannot allow Clark to get running and go out of control. It's so hard to stop Shadow X once he gets started with his character. But right now, Krohnen slowing the pace of the match down here with some of these fireballs.
I put something in the air, but Shadow X is comfortable to go for the neutral jump to hop over the Tiger Uppercut.
Level 1. Look at the damage on this too. Great corner carry. Oh, tries to go for an empty jump there and gets tossed for his troubles.
100% out. And right now, 10 seconds left on the clock.
And to whoever wins, it's still going to be a difficult battle going into the next round. And all right, the JA is going to allow Shadow X to take the first round here.
Like I said, again, not a whole lot coming back on the life bar.
Backwards, trying to avoid the jump in. Man, that's a lot of people are starting to use Gato standing D way more, it feels like.
Again, it's a solid button, and it's definitely quick enough to really just stuff whatever you think you're about to do.
Especially the reach on it too. And 2D combo into EX tackle. Okay, Shadow. I like that guard cancel backwards, right? Just create some space. Grania saying. Oh, uh-oh. This is mind-blowing neutral right now. This is Samurai Showdown. Yeah, Granius is like, come on in. Like, you have no life left to give. Oh my god, the 2D into another EX tackle.
I don't really think you got going here, man.
Look how patient he's being, just waiting for Shadow to overextend a little bit there. Punishes the turn punch.
Round 3. Ready, go!
I love the way that Supergrenas has really slowed the pace of this down a lot. You can tell that it's throwing Shadow off. Shadow's not sure exactly how to navigate neutral here.
Ooh. Up on the Shadow Strike.
And just capitalizing on that punish. So much damage coming out. Even in the corner, Granius is willing to slow things down.
And just try to set this out.
Oh, gets caught though by a slime drop from Shadow. Not able to continue off of it. That could be a round losing drop there.
Trying to build that meter, trying to set up something. Bait it out.
Guard cancel, aggressive guard cancel to keep Gato in the corner here. Oh, and gets the 2A confirm afterwards. And now it's all up to Krohnen.
Burn to fight. Ready, go!
And Vanessa can't take this for granted. He has to get this K down. There you go.
still. But that patience working out so well. And now we are going to the final round here of the final game with full health.
Final round. Ready?
And Brenda's having the meter advantage here. Miscalculation. He's going to put Shadow X in a world of hurt.
And it's a substantial meter lead too, right? Shadow's going to have to get significantly more touches or at least build up this meter. Great block on the taco there from Krohnen.
Good grab. There it is.
Yep. Level 2, yeah, get as much of a health lead as you can. Supergrenas is one solid touch away from moving forward here in the bracket.
Oh, jumping.
Yeah, chasing down the back roll. Are we going to get another level 1 or are we going to hold on to it? All right, we're cashing out. Anyone's game now. Oh, but knocks over the EX grab. Supergrenas is going to take it 2-1 over Shadow X.
Brilliant execution right there.
It's that you want to win, right? It's that need to win, pick the top tiers, jump into it, and here we go. Already starting off pretty patient here. Straight right off the bat, Tamago is going to get the first real touch. There's the pick up into the Rekka. And they're fighting over who's going to push who to the corner first, right? Both of these characters with incredible corner carry. Right? Again, with the trades, they're just whittling each other down, nearly even in health. And Tamago is going to be the one to push ViolentKain to the corner first.
Yeah, definitely a song of fire and ice right here.
For sure. And look at this,
Wow.
the patience. Run up throw, and Tamago's going to get the first blood here.
Like, seriously, like the tension that goes with a match of this caliber. The full carry all the way to the corner.
Oh, but there's the throw from VK. Interesting to see that VK is actually opting to play Krohnen on the middle position here, a little earlier. And wow, I mean, we are seeing so much. That's the key word of these past few matches has been just patience here. ViolentKain not overextending at all.
I mean, I'd like to believe that all of these players in top 8 right now, they are no strangers to each other. So it's simply a matter of, again, trying to read out whichever pattern is going to be coming at you next.
And there's a run-up throw. Gets the roll overhead. This is such a scary situation. Next touch is going to do it. Oh, and the gunshot just chip him out. I like that a lot, right? Just spend one bar, guarantee it, get it over with, and get this demon character off the screen.
Exactly.
Ready, go.
But goes from one demon character to another here. B.Jenet coming through, able to get the EX legs, and there we go. Krohnen is dust.
Point for player 2.
It's the devil you know, my friend. The devil you know.
Round 4. Ready, go.
Here we go, Iori versus B.Jenet. I was trying to think of some kind of devil joke for Iori, but you know. we'll say that one for another day.
Ooh, counter reversal. Big damage off of it. And it's to keep himself all the way out of the corner now. Back to the window stage neutral. Good go.
Ooh, what a punish. Actually punishing the 2B? That's kind of insane. Alright,
I imagine that had to be a moment of conservatism.
On the trade, though. ViolentKain can't afford to be making trades like this. Gets the taco and is going to get a grip of health back and has maximum meter going into this final round.
Exactly. Any touch is going to lead to all kinds of pain.
The same thing could be said also for BK because Tamago has a lot of bar here with Rock.
Okay.
Punish.
Good defense.
Raw max mode. Oh, you're dead. Wow. Okay. That might be the first time I have seen raw max actually work out.
Okay.
Uh-oh, might hit his hand in my bird with an awesome power.
And I do believe that was Tamago sending a statement. Mr.
Oh,
Kain.
yeah. Hey, look.
Only takeaway I can go against that is that I prefer the install version of the Neo Deadly Rave, simply because again cinematically I like it a little bit more.
I can understand that one. Here we go, jumping right into the next match. DP coming out from Tamago wants to hold on to that corner. This is where Kula gets really scary.
Ooh, I snipe on that one.
Front throw as well. JB gonna get the cross up there. Solid confirmed.
combo.
Trying to space himself out properly there, but there's that short hop from Tamago. What a trade and a pickup too from BK. Being a level head in this situation. Actually using the kick follow up there at the end of the Rekka to avoid the punish from Tamago. Kind of genius.
Very much so. And Manny357, thank you for the follow. Air blowback, pushes her away. Back steps get away from the 3D.
Good jump CD. Just calling out the roll forward there with a throw.
Wow. Shall we dance, my dear? RTL 101, thank you for the follow.
Oh, just a raw 2C there. Back dash into CD. What a sequence from ViolentKain.
A-Blood OG, thank you again with the follow. Your subs are coming out now, man.
ViolentKain trying to work on a Kyo CV right now.
Well, if anybody can.
Wouldn't be the first one we've seen. CD. Got a wake up throw coming out from Tamago. Not content to be pressured.
Got all of it that time.
Oh, gets clipped by the low. Spending, you can get the kill here. Level 1, Raging Storm.
All right. Smart play. Smart play.
Now or never. Ready? Go!
Oh, the EP from BK into the level 2, not enough. What a jump in. EX overhead kick. Not gonna spend any meter here. Gets the raw overhead. Oh, the reset gets the EX command grab. Tamago with the incredible pressure. This egg don't crack. This egg does not crack Afro.
Alright, so now. Good save. Our knockdown. It's the EX follow.
There it is. 1-1 now. We're going to a game number 3.
These two are locking horns, baby.
mean, these two are no strangers to each other as well. They have played in countless tournaments, not just TNS, but plenty of online and offline tournaments as well.
It's Rigo FTC. Thanks for the follow.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Shoving back into it. One game apiece for both players.
All right, there's the DP coming out. Tamago's been pretty on point so far with the DPs, and they have great corner carry. Everything Kula does has great corner carry, let's be honest. But there is a beautiful CD from BK. Gets that pick up afterwards.
Again, full coast to coast. Smooth operator.
Was able to jump in. Good punish on that 2B attempt. You know that Kula is going to be fishing with that 2B. So getting your short hops on point against her is very important.
Now or never. Ready? Go!
And then here comes ViolentKain. Having to deal with B.Jenet. Set up, forcing his special, gets tackled.
Not going to be enough to kill here, but is going to get a setup. Oh, wow, never mind. Enough with the OTG, just enough.
Zaga there, getting that OTG, closing it out, getting the perfect no less. Boom. Get that damage. Oh.
There it is. EXDP into the level 1.
And build up a little bit.
Oh, but just lets the DP rip. That was risky as well. Tamago was able to block that. ViolentKain was going to eat a pretty good chunk of damage. But now it is all up to Rock Howard here. VK is sitting at match point. All right, EX overhead kick. Safe jump attempt.
Fights his way out.
A little too far away for that jumping CD, and there's the whiff punish from BK. Tamago is in a sticky situation here. Needs to get something going, but that is going to be it. ViolentKain is going to move forward on the winner side of top 8. I kind of love this team. Yamazaki, Ryo, and O.Chris. But it is going to be Luong on point up against Yamazaki. An interesting matchup here. Both of them have very solid range, but I want to say that Luong actually comes out a little bit in the speed factor.
Oh, definitely. And just that onslaught from Yamazaki.
Yeah, Yamazaki is definitely going to be dishing out much more damage, though. Being able to combo into that level 1 poison and then the OTG with the stomps.
Oh, yeah.
Kofero. Trying to challenge there after the jumping by pace.
Good pick up. There it is.
And gets the poison. Stomps as well. Kick her back towards the corner. And then build up some meter by whipping that snake arm. And Kofero starting off strong here. Nearly full health with the Yamazaki going into round 2.
Shout out to BTO17 for the follow. Thank you.
What a great challenge and doing a demon flip from Gato.
There we go. Alright, simple but effective.
Alright,
Trying to go for the whiff cancel action. I like it.
Oh, trying to go for a wake-up shatter strike. It's going to whiff, but the only punish is going to be a throw, so Kofero kind of gets away scot-free with it. They're still keeping the pressure up. Also, this color is absolutely fire on Yamazaki, just gotta say.
Oh, yeah. All in the mind, my friend. All in the mind.
Oh, and the roll through into the throw? Excuse me? How are you gonna make that work? Blocks the Shatter Strike. A little too far away to get the punish. And the trade gonna be in Pace's favor here.
Indeed, but again, Yamazaki definitely did the work. Right. Dinner, resubscribe. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the support.
Yeah. I'm over that JB crosser. Trying to go for the paragraph. I know the feeling, but don't fish for it too hard.
I mean,
the last thing you want to do.
I'm gonna be honest. Seeing Rio on screen with that much meter, I'm already scared, okay?
Yeah.
There's the guard cancel. Trade here gonna be in Kofero's favor, but Pace just going for the run-up throw. Gets the neck breaker.
Jump in.
And the 2D coming through.
That full Daniel-san. He swept the leg.
And now here we go, going up against Yashiro. Ooh, the 2D confirm. All right.
Soft reset.
Putting yourself in the corner. Not where you want to be against Rio. Oh, tried to go for a parry. Not going to quite work out, though. There's the cross-up too high to get the confirm. And I love that. Spending the meter, knowing it was going to kill with the chip. We're starting to see a lot of players really capitalize on chip damage setups.
Ready? Go!
All right, again. O.Chris on the scene. God. Walking all over him right now.
Oh, with the quick mode cancel just to keep the pressure on. Gets the confirm, but isn't able to keep it going. Dark cancel aggressive in the corner. Level 1. Down to the wire, Afro. Next touch could decide it. Guard cancel is spent once again. Just say, please, Yashiro, get off me. Gets the jump in, and there we go. Kofero getting game number 1.
What a game, too. Seriously, these two again just like can't ask for a better show, which is why I'm grateful that I don't have to.
Absolutely. Here we go, jumping straight into game number 2 here, actually. Not even going to go back to order select. And I think that's all right? Pace nearly had it there at the end. Just needs to clean up a little bit here up against Yamazaki.
This character can throw both figuratively and literally, man. Dang. Alright.
Oh, gets crossed up. There's the reset. Kofero able to block it this time. The tick throw comes out. Look at the mix coming out from Pace. Down here in the corner, there's the run up low. Shatter Strike hits its mark.
Never stops being satisfying.
see what Ryo is going to be able to bring to the table here against Luong. Lands the chop, gets the parry. How much are we spending? We're going for the reset, okay. Oh, a DP is going to be blocked, and here we go. Big punish. More important here is the corner carry and that hard knockdown. Falls out the roll forward. And the JD coming through.
Now or never. Ready?
And now Gato up against Ryo.
That overhead pressure started.
Again, harassing with this 2A and this 2C, excuse me. Tries to go for a little bit of a cross up there, but was too close to land it. Gets the run up throw. And now Kofero is in chip range, but that's not going to matter. 2B, 5A will close it out.
He's a little avatar himself. And a little something going.
O.Chris with 5 bars and moonwalk on. Gets the throw. Bit of a trade there with pace.
Trying to go for that setup.
Oh, but that clean jump in, this is gonna hurt. Oh no. How much are we gonna spend though? Actually, he's gonna hold on to it. Only 1 bar. That's still so much damage for 1.5 bars. Or just 1 bar, excuse me. There we go. Gets the jump in. That's gonna be a dead Gato.
May the best anchor win.
Here we are. Kofero sitting at set point, threatening to eliminate pace from the bracket.
Final round.
No biter supreme, man.
Oh, hammer fist, raw overhead. Still has all of these good crisp buttons as well. Goes for the level 2. Gonna get a confirm afterwards. And this is going to be it. Level 2 once again. Kofero takes it 2-0 over pace. Support.
Alright, thank y'all for chipping in. Alright, winners final. 3 out of 5 of this one. Supergrenas going up against ViolentKain.
Oh, there we go. Gets a tiger kick.
Right over.
Unfortunate spacing. 2 throws there from BK, and Grenas is up against the wall.
Here we go.
There's the super. Oh, red kick. Interesting there. Gets tossed into the corner, though, and now it's BK who's up against the ropes, weathering this storm of blows.
Again, here it is. He has to fight out. That guard meter's getting mighty low.
Unlocks the DP, and he's going to make him pay. It's not over yet, Afro. There we go. Finally ends.
Finally.
Oh, just raw 2C? All right, that's how you feel DK into the level 1 super. Get Joe the hell out of here.
Hey, I said, Joe's a good guy, but he can rub you the wrong way a little bit. So, yeah, he needs to be put down every now and again. And you said it, Rafa. 5D from Gato, just become an all-purpose butt mess play.
This spacing here. Finally, VK is tired of waiting. Rushes in. It's not going to work, though, so we need to back up into neutral. Play a little bit of this footsies game.
And it's so patient, so comfortable fighting in this lane.
And that 3D coming out to very strong effect. 3D once again, doesn't get the confirm off of it.
Just a little double tap.
And now Krohnen. Middle Krohnen is such an interesting choice here from VK, but it's something we saw back when Terry was a really popular character, a popular anchor. VK would put Terry in the middle position. Oh, no, DP, stuck at level 1.
Knocking out this corner pressure, keeping him on his toes.
Incredibly aggressive. But there we go. Let's the raw DP rip. VK now sitting here.
Stand your ground. Ready?
One more. You get that Krohnen versus Krohnen mirror match here. VK is not going to overextend first. I have Iori waiting in the wings. You can come to me.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what ViolentKain is doing. Just saying, you come to me. I will let the clock run down. I do not care. But the thing is, ViolentKain has to get some damage on the board. I was trying to get the wall overhead. Here we go. DP coming through. Granius trying to get through this round, saving as much life as possible. It's so close, but how much is VK going to spend? There we go, just a level 1. 2A, 2A. Harassment there, the clock is ticking. Oh my god, level 1, and it's enough! VK takes game number 1 here in our winners finals. What's up, Yurikov? Hope you're doing well.
Oh yeah, Yurikov's doing just fine. How do I know that? Because he's the KIT champion, that's why.
That's a celebration. What is this Spider-Man emo?
Get ready for a battle of titans.
Yeah, Yurikov just soaking in the victory, you know, just chilling and watching a tournament tonight. Here we go, Joe and Kyo once again. Oh, the neutral jump. CD, though. That CD does have an interesting angle. It's not really going to hit someone when they're underneath Joe, but Granius is using it as a way to stop the approach of VK.
Wise decision as well. Corner pressure. Good grip on that one. Patient as possible here.
Look a jumping CD. That's the neutral tool.
And the record got stuck for a minute.
There's the roll backwards. Approaches this time with the jumping CD.
Alright, trying to go for that low profile on the record.
Oh yeah, VK is ready to just DP it, right? Not going to even try and engage with it normally. There's the Tiger Upper, rushing in right behind it. 10 seconds remaining.
Since you keep dragging these things to the wire.
It's because their defense is just too good, Afro. They cannot open each other up. And there we go. We have a timeout.
As I live and breathe.
Haven't seen a timeout in a while, to be honest. Now it's time to bring in Krohnen. Alright, runs forward, is able to pick up with the super as well. Matches with the low, and just like this, we're back to square one. Right? Nearly even in resources and even in life here. And it's the Krohnen mirror match. Oh, what a press. Oh, BK challenging, gets the punish. You have to be careful with that. Gotta spend all of it to get the gunshot.
What do you got for me? Fight back on this one. It's simply a matter of picking that spot.
Alright, the DP comes out. ViolentKain, one character away from going up 2-0.
He pull it off. Can he do it?
Now or never. Ready? Go!
Okay, runs up, gets the 2C.
I'm need him in home.
DK
In the
was
middle
actually-
here, but
Oh, but the CD there. Gets the counter hit in the air. Huge pickup and tons of damage.
Yep. Oh, so this is now 6A.
There's the guard cancel through to escape. And just immediately creating some space here in neutral. Does not want to deal with BK's Krohnen at the moment. But there we go. Counter hit in the corner. Not going to be enough to close it. Oh!
What a way to close
Yeah,
that one out.
actually enough there with the stomp. And BK going up 2-0 here.
I can't lie. It always feels a little personal whenever a match ends with a stop.
Right? That's the Seth Rollins curve song. Here we go. We're actually going to put Gato on point. Interesting. Grenia's not the only too confident about Joe versus Kyo, but from ViolentKain's own admission, he does not like the Kyo versus Gato matchup. He thinks that is very bad for Kyo.
Round one. Ready? Go!
And we get the double tap on Ferry. Nice.
So far, this character switch is starting off all right. DP comes out from BK, hits the 3D, but doesn't get a full confirm out of it.
Let's take that DP. Quick little double tap with the bees. Ooh.
All right, and Kyo is gone just like that. So putting Gato on the front position was a very good call here for Grenas, going up against Krohnen with nearly full health. Oh, jumps right into the DP though. Kronen's loving arms.
Back up. Dangerous place to be, but ViolentKain can find his way out. This is full combo and the damage.
All right, Krohnen able to get that clean hit here. Gonna gain a lot of health back. Back to square one once again, but this time it's Krohnen versus Joe. Here's the DP. All these tiger uppers coming through. Oh, the run-up DP. Interesting.
Stay to back him up. Right now, Joe's sitting on all that needed.
But here we go. Gonna spend some of it. That pressure on. Gets the clean jump, and then Krohnen is host.
Their anchor remains. Burn to fight. Ready?
All right. I need a little concessional time. I was one of the marks who assumed that Joe and Iori were going to be on the same team way back in the day.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Oh, but look at this. It just keeps going here. Trade there is going to be in Vanessa's favor, able to escape the pressure from BK. Once again, putting up that wall that is the jumping CD.
Oh, trying to go for that EX2-man grab.
Straight into level 1. Are we going to get a second one? Yep, just need to get rid of Joe and get some health back. And we are down to set point now for BK. But Krohnen is coming in with 5 sticks of butter. You
Full
actually can't
reception
get touched.
right now.
That's 5G, yeah. Oh, you can't throw fireballs either. And that's gonna, wow, that is going to be a confirmed. Supergrenas is gonna get a point up on the board.
And again, like I said, it's a sequence that you don't see very often, but it is totally rational. It connects. And yeah, and Supergrenas takes that match.
And it looks like this time BK is gonna go to the order selection here. I wonder what we're gonna see.
Ooh, really?
Iori on point, maybe? Yep, there it is.
Called it.
Get ready for a battle
So it's going to be
of
Iori
Titans.
versus Gato here on point.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Wow. They're there for the 2-6.
I think this is the switch that VK needed as well. Feels a lot more comfortable in this matchup than with Kyo. But Supergrenas is not going to make it easy.
In the back. It's a jumping.
Pressure is just relentless here. EX fireball there for the OTG. And Gato's out of here. And now it's time to bring in Joe. He gave it a little bit of a head start in this game.
See if he can pull something off here.
Yeah, still needs to get around this wall that is that Joe JCD. I mean, the DPs were working out, but we saw a lot of trades that were in Grenas' favor. And look at that guard gauge.
And
Oh, they're just gonna sit here and build some meter? Okay.
that's it. Yeah, it works.
Oh, wow, what an interesting interaction there. Grenas actually jumping over the leap forward, but still getting tossed. Still down to the wire. Standing D, just such a good button, and there we go. JD to get rid of Iori.
Comes ViolentKain's kill.
Oh, going into the slide there. Interesting choice. CD, keep the pressure on. Raw overhead. Not gonna be enough to kill here though. That overhead scales a lot. Oh, but there we go. Able to bait out the DP, and now ViolentKain is sitting at set point.
Stand your ground.
And he again find his way into the comfortable side of grand finals. Or the Supergrenas have something else in the tank.
He's got 5 bars in the tank, Afro. Let's see if he gets a chance to spend any of that gas. VK. Very solid punish there with minimal meters spent after blocking that DP. Gets the jump in, and there it is. VK is moving on to Grand Finals winner's side.
What a great
All right,
fight.
familiar territory for the man, but again, a hard-fought battle.
Hard fought indeed, but it's going to be even harder fought in these loser side of the bracket. Now down the multi-time champ Tamago.
Ready? Go.
Of course, you gotta break out the geese music. And Tamago is not gonna take any chances. He is not going to slow down at all. He is going to be all over Kefla with this Kula.
Yeah, and Kula, just easily one of the strongest point characters in the entire game right now. You can see why her conversions off of 2B do respectable damage for minimal meter and have such substantial corner carry.
And just like that, Yamazaki is taken down with appears to be a little left. Phil, what you got, my friend? Ooh, there it is. And even before the jump, he has a chance to register. That's already a corner carry combo.
It's so hard to challenge her as well. She can just spend EX on that Tatsu, and you have to hold that. And look at this. Kofero isn't getting a chance to play the game right now. And can we get an F in the chat to pay respects for Rio there? Sheesh. Tamago working on an OCV.
Now or never. Ready? Go.
And now it's up to O.Chris here. Remember, this is loser semi, so this is only 2 out of 3. Unfortunate trade with that shatter strike in the CD.
And again, like I said, you barely have time to register the jump B, damn it. And then just get the grab, walk up. Okay, going for it. Ow.
Level 2. Still not enough to kill, but chip is a factor. Doesn't need it. Kofero still holding on.
Ready? Go.
Okay, backdash there. Round start just wants to create some space against Rock. Sometimes Rock players like to go for the rage run immediately at round start.
It's a good way to throw your opponent off because honestly, who expects to be approached that quickly. But again, at the same time, at this level, that is a very, very unsafe gamble.
Yeah, hits him with a shining finger, and we're going to go straight into the next game now. Tamago up 1-0. Let's see what the adjustments Kofero is going to be able to make here, because it's hard to say. Yamazaki and Rio just kind of got run over, right, against Kula.
Yeah. It's call it for what it's worth.
It's really going to have to be making those adjustments. Playing around Kula is so difficult, though. She's incredibly safe. She has such long range and great corner carry. And it's like now Kofero is in a very uncomfortable situation. Great throw, though. Now they can try and establish some of their pressure.
Ooh, opportunity to get the trade here.
The DP, this is a good start. That was an interesting combo there. Actually comboed with the grab, the swipe.
No one won't give up that easy.
Yeah, like I said, if there's ever a character that can pull off like the crazy win you don't expect, it's gonna be this guy. And it's just over 40% off that one combo.
Here we go, 2D, straight into the snake arm. Catch Tamago slipping. Hey, you know what they say, Afro? Game 1 is data. EX elbow. Oh, check the forecast. It's a raging storm.
Point characters are knocked out.
Yeah, that bug burns, my friend.
Round 3. Ready? Go.
Yeah, oh God, we already started on it.
Oh, and below. Too far away, though, to pick up the confirm. Uh-oh, you're gonna get hit. I can't even speak. He's just about to get deleted.
Player 2 has victory in their sights.
Kofero trying to stay alive and tie this up, taking us to a game 3, but needs to get through Elisabeth now.
It has an opportunity here. Still has no one character in the back.
The run under into the corner to get the cross up.
Oh no.
Goes for the reset.
Oh, it's part of me that would have gone for the cash out. I'm not gonna lie.
But unfortunately jumped straight into a 2B. Elisabeth's going to be able to get rid of Ryo here, but Orochi, Chris, is waiting there in the wings, menacingly.
Final round. Ready? Go.
Throw.
So walk up.
And Lena coming through with the tier 1 sub for 29 months. Thank you so much, Lena. And thank you for everything you do.
Alright, save Lena. Uh-oh.
Yep. Just wake up DP into super. You'll love to see it. We're getting a game 3.
Fierce fight.
Oh yeah. Could not have been a better time.
So, Kofero, just to reiterate, beat DS Shadow X 2-1 in the loser side of the bracket here in top 8. If he can go through DS Shadow X and go through Tamago, I don't know if there's any stopping him.
Yeah, I would definitely agree to that one. And like you said, now that 2-1 that he took out DS Shadow X with, now makes a lot more sense, because like you just said, that first round is data. Alright, but Tamago again, turning it up with his Kula. In the heat with the Ice Princess. Again, locking down at the corner, special building. Oh no. Hit by.
And just to keep a note too, another thing to point out is Leeanvan is the one who actually sent Kofero to losers 2-0. And DS Shadow X beat Leeanvan 2-0. Here we go, Tamago. Starting off strong though, getting the first blood here with Kula.
Definitely.
Stand your ground. Ready?
And here we go. You're going all the way to the corner. And the thing is I don't know how confident I am in Ryo versus Kula. That just seems like a complete struggle matchup. So Yamazaki not being able to close it out could spell doom here for Kofero.
I have to agree, and this big punish is coming. Mirror the pitch, but what are you going to do with it? Well, Pyro is basically all up to him.
It's up to a reverse OCV. Can Kofero dig deep and pull this out? Passing there with the lows, catches the end of the guard cancel there.
Very, very sorry.
Oh, here we go, though. Gets the super. Combos after. Chasing down.
Yes.
Okay. Kofero is still in this. Granted, not a lot of life at all.
Yeah, like I said, there's a comment that I'm afraid I'm going to have to make in a few seconds, but I'll come back to that if it happens.
This match is not best of 5. This is final match between these two, and there it is. Tamago is going to take it 2-1 over Kofero. This was the loser semis.
As you were saying before, Tamago had to dig deep, and fortunately he did. He was 6 feet under.
And Tamago going to eliminate Kofero from the bracket and move on to losers finals here.
All right.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Oh, starting off with the RC there, just letting it rip.
Ooh, again, low profile, starts it up.
Oh, but there's that DT. Tamago 2 for 2 on them already.
I get the feeling that Tamago may have actually, looked at the answer sheet before the test. He switched up his approach with Kula going up against, Vanessa's Clark.
Yeah, being very patient, waiting for the jump and right to get that DP. There it is again, and then start running that pressure. Here we go with the Argentinian backbreaker. Whoa, that was interesting with the roll forward. That must have been a hard call out on a DP.
Round 2. Ready? Go!
Wow. Immediate jump, CD.
Fakes the run under. Same side mix here. You're going all the way to the corner.
No. Good evasive tactics there. Profile every time.
Ooh, I like the patience there also. A bit staggered on the pressure before the 2B to try and bait out that DP. You always have to be conscious of Krohnen's DP when you're structuring your offense against this character.
Understatement of the year.
And yeah, Tamago is content to just let this clock run down, right? Be as patient as possible and just chip away at Supergrenas.
And no need to overextend, no need to run any risk. Again, slow and steady. Already taken to a moral victory. Yeah, Grenas has to play your game at that point.
And Tamago is trying to just skate away with this game 1, but now has to go through Anchor Joe. Interesting. But we've seen this story before, Afro, already put into the corner.
Yeah, that optimal stuff, baby. So enough is coming out. XDP pushes him back. Oh.
And there we go with the DP and OCV. Tamago goes up 1 on the board.
Oh, hardy, hard, Kula. Very, very funny.
Now I gotta ask, chat. Is Joe in KOF supposed to be a reference to Ashita no Joe? I know he's not a boxer, but still.
Fair question.
Someone in chat will know. They have all the fun facts, but here we go. Grenas trying to keep this pressure up, throwing out that 5D there just to catch Kula hopping in. Oh, Raw tackle is absolutely going to get punished here.
These DBs, man. Perpetual forward movement.
Yeah, Grenius is just having a really hard time getting started. This could be what he needs, but the DP is just going to blow through the Frankensteiner attempt. And there we go, the overhead.
Stand your ground. Ready? Go!
What do you got? What do you got?
He looked the range on that. It didn't even touch.
I dare call shenanigans, but I didn't code the game, so what do I know?
And Tamago is just sticking it out with the exact same game plan. Get a life lead and then play the quote-unquote lane style, right? Just sit back and force Grenas to overextend an approach. And there we go. EXDP for good measure. Finally able to get Kula out of here.
All right, the Ice Princess has been deposed.
Ready? Go!
So now comes in the Prince of Crime here. Rock Howard. EX overhead kick.
Here we go.
Oh, trying to go for the raw overhead kick there. No meter to even back it up to go for a max mode cancel.
Gets the yes counter.
Oh, well, that was a checkmate situation. You either roll backwards into the fireball, block the fireball, or roll forward into death.
Stand your ground. Ready? Go!
Okay. Here comes Mr. Higashi.
Ooh,
That's it, rock. Spreading it on right now.
Like butter, and there we go. Tamago going up 2-1 game away from securing his place in Grand Finals.
Getting that run back.
And a ViolentKain Tamago Grand Finals doesn't sound too bad to me.
Vanessa taking it right back to character select.
Oh, in cross, saying it, putting it perfectly. Suffocating without doing anything is the way that Tamago is controlling space in neutral. That is such a wonderful way of putting it.
It's about to be a party up in here.
All right, but again, Clark swapped out for Gato.
I like this. I like this a lot. Clark was not carrying his weight at all. We're going to go ahead and put Joe back up front where he's been working out all night for Grenas.
Round one. Ready? Go!
Reflect. And Joe back on point. Okay, here we go. Good up.
CD. Nice trade. Gets the pick up as well thanks to the counter hit.
I'm trying to get that reflex game, forcing him to go for the jump over. Need the counter.
It should be dead, and this is exactly what Grenas needed. Just needing to be able to get rid of Kula there early on. Now has to ride this momentum.
Yeah.
Getting a little bit of pressure on there, trying to get the cross under. Nice.
I can't believe Tamago actually blocked that, to be honest with you. That was so ambiguous on that neutral jump. Here we go. Raging Storm. Another Raging Storm. And the throw. And just like that, we are all tied up in characters once again.
Now or never. Ready? Go!
Confirm. Needs to watch out though for that GP. Oh, warning. Watch out for the low. All right, we're spending everything.
Oh yeah, man. At this stage of the game, you have to throw all that money on the table.
There we go.
Player one needs a
Rock is
miracle.
out of here for now.
Round 4. Ready?
Ranius needs this to stay in the fight, but that's a tough mountain to climb. A reverse 3-0.
Yeah.
Let's see here, 2A, 2A. Oh, a little too far away there to pick up with the EX DP.
Going for it.
Just feeling each other out right now. Granius is back up against the wall. Tamago does not want to let go of that advantage. See, it's that spacing, just staying outside of that super hop range, right? Look at this. Just the shimmies, and that's exactly what Tamago was aiming for the entire time. The spacing is impeccable. Impeccable, Afro.
Final round.
And I would even go so far as to call it resplendent. Trying to bait that out. Damn, with all that meter just resting. Opportunity's there, but again, he needs to confirm.
Yeah, Granius was able to get a nice little trade to try and establish some pressure, but gave it up. Did not want to overextend too much. In dire straits at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, the slide underneath, and there it is.
No.
Tamago 3-0 over Supergrenas, moving on to the grand finals to face ViolentKain.
Know how to rumble. Winner.
Yeah, but definitely. Congratulations to Supergrenas coming out on third here. Fluidity with Kia.
Round 1. Ready?
That's the one thing that I can never underestimate or undersell.
See, sticking out these 2Bs here, just trying to catch Tamago getting in his range. But you don't want to play that 2B war with Kula too much.
Nice breath.
Jumping CD. There we go. 2B, 2A gets the confirm here in the EX leg.
Wow. That's still managing to pick up. Coast to coast there.
What a DP!
Yeah. And there it is. When it comes to the matchup, I'll leave that up to, you know, these statisticians of the. But when it comes to the players, cannot ever downplay ViolentKain's Kyo.
The best Kyo in North America, easily. Here we go. DP comes out, and his DPs are just psychic. They're always on point.
Double tap, nice.
All right, Kyo is gone, but Brock took a big beating getting there.
Okay, so again, with just under 60% health, he has an opportunity, but ViolentKain had the life lead and the meter. So, if there could be ViolentKain, oh, whoa. Okay.
Here we go. Quick mode cancel. Go straight into the climax. Get him with the re.
That always makes me laugh. Every time I see Iori's climax, I still remember the first time I saw it and my first reaction. Looked at the screen and I thought like, yo, Iori, like, okay, man, like, you need to talk to somebody, like, you good?
Oh, chill. Oh, there's a stomp. 2 stomps this time. 3 stomps this time. 4! How many times are you gonna stomp on this man? Stomp in a mud hole and walking it dry. Tamago gets rid of Iori.
Alright, but again, still not out of the woods yet.
And leave it up to the Krohnen mirror match here to decide who's going to take game number 1. Patience here right now from ViolentKain.
Slipping there, buddy.
Oh, and the gunshot coming through. Not going to be enough to kill, but we are so close down to the wire. Tamago takes game 1.
I had to get a little cheeky there at the end on some wake-up stuff, but yeah, Tamago not having any of it.
This is a good start for Tamago. Definitely needs to ride this momentum. You know he's feeling good. Smoke rodeo. That's the wise words of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
CD and whiffs the DP, but doesn't get punished for it. ViolentKain getting away with that one.
Right there, right there. Here we go.
Oh, nice throw there from DK.
Ooh, here we go.
Huge punish incoming. Number 1. A little bit trying to go for the OTG, right? But just not quick enough on it.
Round 2. Ready? Go!
Standing out 1-5, floor for the net. And lock into the corner. How do you stop that?
And this character is an absolute menace right now. ViolentKain, though, pushing his way out forcefully, just going to get sent right back in after that 2B. 1 2B is all it takes. But 1 DP is all it takes to get rid of that demon.
Now or never. Ready? Go!
Right, so now we're on the screen right now. Ooh,
Okay.
wasting any time.
Here we go.
That's
Tamago. All right. Trying to get up 2-0 here against VK.
Wants that reset. Wants it.
Hungry for it. He's been boiling down in the loser side, and he has been hardened. This egg does not crack, but look at the damage coming out.
And I cracked it again. It can't get boiled.
And just let... ViolentKain is not afraid of DP at all.
Nope.
And once again, we are down to the Krohnen mirror match. Tamago with the meter lead here.
Wow.
Nice press out the turn.
Yeah. Two just again, like locking each struggle right now. Okay. And opportunity to get on the board.
And there we go.
Right.
ViolentKain tying it up here 1-1 now.
Fierce fight. Winner.
Alright, now they're so I'm gonna dive right. Yep, totally.
Yeah, I respect that they're just going straight into the rematch, not changing orders or anything, because so far in these two matches, it's come down right to the wire of Krohnen versus Krohnen.
Yeah.
Round 1. Ready? Go.
Answering a DP with a DP and right back at ya. What is this
Turn
round?
deserving. One your turn deserving another.
ViolentKain trying to find the way to thread the needle and escape from this corner position. But look at Tamago's spacing. Spacing himself perfectly where if DK goes for a full jump or a hyper hop, he has time to react. Oh, and the jump in. Yo getting eviscerated right now.
Exciting bout from round 1.
And the ice for all it takes.
Stand your ground. Ready?
Tamago still starting off incredibly strong here. VK coming in with the Iori, being very patient. Just it's so difficult to approach Tamago's Kula.
Ow. Trying to get something with that air pressure, but what's he doing?
And you see VK is sticking out a lot of preemptive buttons as well to stop Tamago coming in. But the problem is Tamago is rarely ever actually coming in. Standing CD whips the DP, and this is your opportunity. One. There we go. Kula is on ice now. Time to bring in Rock.
Stand your ground. Ready?
Alright, run up throw. This is going to be a much easier way to navigate neutral here for VK is what I would say, but Tamago with an incredible whiff punish to delete Iori. And now we're sitting at a very dangerous situation for VK.
Ready? Go!
Again, this pressure Krohnen right now. He's trying to get in any way you know how.
You're going to spend all that meter.
Low foul into the EX.
To Raging Storm. Oh, but the 6A Afro. And here we are, down to once again Krohnen versus Krohnen.
That was the oldest time, my friend.
Absolutely. But one of these things, not like the other.
Yeah. God, again, that 3D chess stuff is coming back out. Ooh, got him.
And there we go. Tamago going to be up 2-1 now against VK.
He's inching towards it. Almost tasted.
So what do you think the play is here? You think it's going to be a rematch, or are we going to order select?
Yeah, I didn't even get a chance to guess. But yeah.
But what's the change that VK needs to make to prevent Tamago from resetting this bracket?
Honestly, from what I've seen thus far, it doesn't fall to the mirror match. Mirror match can happen. What he has to do is get more out of Keel and Iori. Beginning, because again, having it run down to Krohnen, again, you're running into a wall doing that.
I absolutely agree with that too. I think Kula is also just a problem character. You need to get rid of Kula early on. Kula is doing too much damage and dragging it out too long. See that, she's dragging Kyo all the way to the corner. Goes back to try and bait up that DP, and what a neutral hop.
That's exactly what we were talking about. Playing this Kyo being taken off the board. And it's not the position that ViolentKain wants to be in.
Yeah, because now he has to get rid of Kula with very little damage to Iori, and that has proven to be incredibly difficult. And look at that, DP getting pushed further and further to the wall.
Slowly just chipping away, just whittling ViolentKain down.
Oh, here we go. Quick mode cancel. Are you gonna go into climax? Yes, sir. I mean, at this point, you have to spend what you have to spend to get rid of Kula. You cannot afford to keep playing neutral against this character, but it's still not enough to get the kill. Okay. I was scared for a second. I was honestly scared for a second that all that meter spent was going to pay off for nothing.
Round 3. Ready? Go!
All right. DK getting a good grip of damage right off the bat against Rock here.
Ooh.
Ah.
It's all right. We make the adjustments, though. Still able to close it out. That was scary, though, Afro.
Yeah.
Reach for the top. Ready? Go!
Fighting his way back. Alright, working his way toward reset.
To get through 2 of these characters, he's so close, trying to grasp it. This is a good start. Huge confirm, level 2, not enough to kill.
May the best anchor win.
I don't even know what to say, Afro. Once again, we're down to the mirror match.
Ready? Go!
Okay, spending 1 bar. I think this is a situation where VK doesn't really need to overextend, can kind of play that lane game now, has a substantial life lead, can run the clock down. And with the gunshot, we are going to game 5.
What a stellar fight! These two know how to run.
This is it, chat. We either get one more match, or we're getting a reset and a whole nother set.
And I would go so far as to say that this is spiritually exhausting.
Round 1. Ready?
I mean, I don't blame you. If I didn't have any caffeine in me right now, I would be absolutely beat by how back and forth all these matches have been. Here we go. It's the same story that we see time and time again. Kula dominating the very first round, but BK showing signs of life here, fighting back.
Those profiles up, guard your shins and ankles.
Getting stuffed out though. BK trying to thread the needle, but it's not going to matter. Tamago gets rid of Kyo once again. It's just not working out.
Now or never. Ready?
Yeah.
Go!
Red-headed steps out, standing his ground to make an impact.
Oh, the guard cancel backwards. Genius. Does it again, but this time goes for a more optimal punish. Coming out again. All right, ViolentKain is able to get rid of Kula, but not without taking a lot of damage. So Tamago is in a strong position here with Rock. But ViolentKain has been doing a pretty good job in this matchup, Iori versus Rock in particular. Not anymore. And we are at reset point, Afro. Is VK going to be able to bring this back?
Stand your ground. Ready? Go!
He comes out. This is a good start. Oh. What is it, Afro? What is it? Once again. Oh, back to the DP attempt. Another stomp. VK can't afford to eat one more DP. And we have a reset. 3-2 reset. We are going to one more first to 3 set between these two. Iori is good, chat. He's a good character. He's got a lot of great tools. Tell him, Afro. Tell him how good Iori is. All right, let's see. Are we going to get any character swaps, any order swaps? I am curious what the play here is going to be. Taking a bit of a breather, it looks like.
Select members.
So here we go, jumping straight into the character select now.
Select order.
And nope, we're sticking it through. Same order as well, absolutely no changes. Now we're going for, oh, are we going to the beach resort?
Get ready for a
This is a
battle
good
of
stage.
Titans.
But I'm actually curious. You know, part of me feels like maybe VK should put Iori on the front against Kula instead of Kyo, because so far Kyo has been kind of just getting run over constantly. Of course, VK knows much more than I do about this matchup here and is sticking it out.
Ready? Go!
Trying to keep Tamago locked down in the corner, but there's that 2B. ViolentKain being very cautious here on the approach, gets the DP. Trade. Gonna be in VK's favor in the jump CD there to get rid of Kula.
Round 2. Ready? Go!
Now bringing in Rock Howard. What a 2A press!
And we're tied up.
And the chip damage is going to be enough there to get rid of Kyo. But this is a good start, right? Able to get rid of Kula early on with Kyo. I think that's the first time VK has done this so far in this set. Oh, the Shadow Strike is actually getting beat out there. Run up, 2B, 2B, straight to the max mode confirm. Gets the combo. Hard knockdown. Run up with the low again. Oh, the CD trade. Back to neutral we go. And Tamago getting rid of Iori, and we are down to Krohnen once again.
Round 4. Ready? Go!
Oh, and the DP coming out. And, you know, it wouldn't be... It wouldn't be the very first match of our reset here unless we had, once again, the Krohnen mirror match. Here we go, jumping in. Goes for the overhead. Full confirm here. Oh, roll back to bait out the DP. Gets the stomp. And Tamago gonna go up 1 here in the reset. That was quite meaty. That stomp was kind of crazy there. And that was really smart also, going for the stomp and realizing you didn't have the meter to get the EX, right? So just throwing that out to catch them. And it was so meaty that it was going to be safe.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Right, DP coming out early on. Tamago trying to zone out a little bit with this ice breath here. Not too much harassment with the 2Bs quite yet. All right, jumping CD in. And these trades here with these CDs. All right, there we go into the level 1 ice super. Gonna be able to get rid of Kyo. And last time, I mean, VK was able to finally get rid of Kula with Kyo, but still ended up losing out in the Krohnen mirror match here. Super gets the meaty fireball. Tamago challenging though with that 2B. And there's the throw. Every once in a while with Gar, we do get an Andy player here in bracket, and they always pop off. He's not too popular of a character though. All right, here's the throw from BK. Gar cancel backwards from Tamago there to create some space. Oh, but the C goes for the overhead kick. Meaty confirm here. DP. Maximo confirmed. Actually going to cancel into the super there. Safe, so gets the pressure going. Oh, and the standing D there. Or, excuse me, the CD there. Wow. Now down to Krohnen for ViolentKain. Tamago is kind of running away with this reset, chat. Here's the start. Doesn't spend the meter. Wants to hold on to it. need to be careful throwing out those fireballs also, especially when you are in death range from one bar of that gunshot.
Neither side is giving an inch.
Story is the same here. Back down to the mirror match where Tamago has consistently been coming out on top. ViolentKain starting off strong here.
Leave a mark.
Shimmy here in neutral. It's down to the wire. I mean, next touch is going to do it. Hold your breath kind of moment. The one thing for sure is it's going to end with a DP. Oh, Tamago going up 2-0 in the reset. Afro.
That was a nail biter. Keep an eye on this matchup. Winner!
We're one game away from the reset here, and CMJ coming through with the resub. 14 months. Thank you so much for the prime.
God damn.
You know, your old dad, sometimes we win some, sometimes we lose some. That's the life of a gambling man.
Here comes ViolentKain with offensive pressure.
And your old dad coming through with a resub as well for 3 months. Thank you so much. I mean,
Trying to buy his time with this.
he's getting better and better against Kula, but it's just so hard to overcome her.
Mhm. God.
It's that corner carry. Ooh, okay, trying to go for the real plus frames there.
No red.
EP comes through. And just like that,
2-3.
Kula just is too good against Kyo so far. Really not able to do much. And now here comes Iori. And Iori can close this out with one confirm. There it is. Clean jump in. Kula's gone.
And we're tied up. Stand your ground. Ready?
And now Rock versus Iori back on deck here. Alright, EX overhead kick comes through. What? You see that rising tackle on his wake up?
He's a miracle.
At this stage of the game, like, can anything really be taken for granted?
That's just like such disrespect though, DPing on your opponent's way.
Well, yeah, against these two, really do you know disrespect so much it is okay, yeah. Tit for tat at this point.
And now Tamago is the one sitting at tournament point here. Great patience, but ViolentKain has max meter now. He's gonna spend it. There we go,
Can't
shining
take that
finger.
chance. That shit out.
Coming down to the wire here now. Shatter Strike. No, he misses the confirm, and ViolentKain just gives up. Wow, what a way to end it.
That was
That was heartbreaking.